Unless this is the notes from something else. No, this is ROTF. It's on.
Good. All right. Since everyone's gathered now, we can officially begin. And as a recap for the last session, the party decided to explore East Heaven instead of heading towards the next objective, and visited the Captain's Arlagath's headquarters. No, I believe first Max made a visit to the speaker's house and made some questions about the laws and what happened to the wizard, and he was kind of bored with the replies he was given. But after that, you guys headed into the guards headquarters and spoke with Captain Arlagath, inquiring about the burning of the wizard and his belongings. And after some discussion, Max cleverly, subtly casted suggestion and made her give you the belongings of the wizard, getting you a mysterious magic bag, a spell scroll of fireball, some currency, I believe.
Yeah, like 11 gold, 11 silver.
And forgot if there was anything else.
And a special bag, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, I mentioned it.
Yeah. I also got his old scorched robes.
Yep. In case you want to use them for something. But anyway, after that, well, I don't remember well the order of the things, but you guys also visited the wet trout where Martog ran into one of his previous subordinates and met with Galahad the Goliath, and he asked you guys to retrieve his lost moon ivory necklace, and in exchange he would have promised to earn his loyalty back to Martok. Instead of like tracking where it might be, you guys put up a bounty for whoever find the necklace into the thief's house that is run by Samira.
Mm-hmm.
And in that same spot in the wet trout, speaking with the barkeep, which was a white dragonborn called Nimetra.
That was the White Lady Inn.
Was that the inn?
Yeah, the White Lady Inn is Nimetra as well as Ronaldo. Wasn't it? Because I spoke to the Dragonborn in the White Lady Inn.
The White Lady Inn was the one behind the bar, I believe.
All right, then she now belongs to the White Lady Inn, and
cool.
She spoke about a gnome that was rambling about his friend that was creating a device that could put an end to the eternal rhyme. But she didn't pay much attention to it because she wasn't too bothered about the cold weather as still white dragonborn. She is not that affected by it. And also met with Rinaldo, who was a bard who was singing about the story of the White Lady and invited you guys to a seance that is gonna take place that same night. So before the seance began, you guys explored the rest of East Heaven. Some of you wrote some books, noted some spells, did some shopping. But it is now nighttime, and the seance is about to begin. You guys are, believe, reunited into the White Lady Inn. And what is the go?
I think pretty sure I scouted the lake before too, didn't I?
Oh
You
yeah, and
sniffed
you
it with
used
the.
your divine sense.
With Divine Sands, because I'm under the impression I'm pretty sure that this is a scam of sorts, and the white lady is the Dragonborn, and they're just duping tourists for gold. That's what I think's going on.
Yeah, you used your divine sense, but didn't get any
Yeah.
smell back.
Possible that actually the Frost Maiden is a Dragonborn, and she's trying to like make the land cold for all these Dragonborn. We
Why would
don't
she
care.
waste your time doing that, though? I feel like she must have better things to
What,
do.
did you
than
get
that.
a new hat or something? Out of tinfoil?
New hat? No,
He's
no,
on
no.
his phone right now.
Oh, okay.
I'm going through all the different possibilities, and it just struck me when you said that the Dragonborn doesn't care about the cold, and they're like, wait a minute.
It was whatchamacallit? Conspiracy
Oh,
theory.
Yeah, okay, yeah, I get it now. Well, then, are we gonna check out this seance and see what's actually going on?
What's actually going on at the bar right now? Or the White Lady Inn right now? I mean, what's the
In the
atmosphere
white
for?
lady, there is Nimetra is in the behind the counters. She's reading a book because there's no much activity going on. There's one or two patrons sitting around and eating their meals before going to bed, but there is no like much haze.
Hmm.
And the halfling we're supposed to meet, or it's supposed to meet him in his room, right? He gave us an invitation.
Yes, it's
Okay.
not around.
What do you make of this, Martok?
Well, he did tell us to meet us here. It's supposed to be. It's around this time, isn't it? Yeah,
I'll
that's
pull
right.
out my stopwatch.
Yeah, I'm gonna go up to the time wizard. So,
Yeah.
what time's it? Are we about to get started, or what do you feel?
Night has just downed into the land.
Well, if we were going, so we're approaching about that seance, right?
Hmm.
Well, if we were going to be doing some sort of seance, probably want a good open view of the moon. Might be another hour or so, at least until it fully rises. It's gotten darker.
Yeah, with Ronaldo sorting it out. He's the one that invited us, the halfling bard.
Yeah.
He's gonna do a seance now for us to show us the White Lady. I have a little bit of a suspicion that this is some sort of a scam in this town of thieves to steal tourists' money, like Brutus said.
Could be. Well, are we sure this is the spot we were supposed to meet him?
Well, he said the White.
Yeah, that's what the. Didn't he give us an invitation to go to his room? I could have swore I was making jokes about that last time.
Yeah, he gave a paper with
Yeah.
noted the time and place noted.
Yes. So,
It said Rinaldo
This room or
Sands
our back room?
yeah.
at the White Lady Inn. Don't miss it, is what the paper said.
All right, so let's go to Ronaldo's room then, right?
Yeah, back room, wherever it is.
Yeah.
So what room are you choosing?
Motherfucker.
Man, Well, I'll try to find a room that I can hear noise coming from behind, maybe, and knock. I don't want to just knock or open some random door and get greeted with some some sight I don't want to see.
Nimetra is gonna notice you guys kind of looking around, not sure where to go, and is gonna say, You're here for that dance of his, aren't you?
Yeah, that is what we were coming for.
Rain must be hopping on the PC. Welcome back.
Came to
She's-
see what this is all
You're
about.
muted, by the way, Ray.
Sorry, someone called me, and then when I muted to answer and then came back, it was playing your this call through the phone speakers instead of my earphones. It was weird.
no
So I
worries.
just back.
He rented the back room for this and told me to let anyone interested in the seance in. So, welcome. And she opens the counter thingy and points towards a door that is behind her.
Well, after you guys.
I'll go in
Sure.
first.
I'll go in.
All right.
Opening this door and going into the back room, it is dimly lit by many candles that are scattered around the room, and there's smoke coming from lit incense that impregnates the room with a very pleasant aroma. You can see there's a circle of town folks sitting, and they are dressed in their cold weather clothing, and they are murmuring to each other. They are looking very uncomfortable right now. And you can see the small halfling wiping the windows to get rid of the frost that is covering them. And as he notices you guys coming in for the event, he says, "Please take a seat. We will begin shortly."
Sure.
Of course.
After he finishes wiping the windows, he grabs a handful of candles and with another already lit candle lights them on and starts handing candles to the people sitting around, including you guys. And as this happens, you can see some of the people that are already sitting in here kind of stand up and say, I forgot something, I have to go. And they stand up and just leave. About 3 people. There was a total of around 10 people sitting in that circle, and some of them leave.
So with us, there's 11 now.
Around that, yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Is there,
Ronaldo is gonna be
is there
like,
anything strange about those people leaving? Like, why would they leave if they wanted to go to a seance? I mean, I bet in this kind of town, there's no I mean, it's not like they can turn on the TV. This got to be like the highlight of the town to do this, unless he does it every
Maybe
night.
they're
They-
scared.
they looked scared when they left,
Mm.
yeah. And Ronaldo's gonna be, don't leave, you're gonna miss it. And they just shut down the door. And Ronaldo's gonna be, all right, I think we are enough. So, everyone's got their candles ready, and I need you to focus your energy and call the White Lady with your minds. As he lifts up his fingers, his hands, and says, "Oh, lady that watches us over the lake, we call for you for your presence tonight to seek your help during these trying times. Come to us and show us what we cannot see." After some seconds of silence, you can start hearing. Fuck, my microphone is not picking it. Well, anyway, you can start seeing some of the candles start to shut down and the smoke just floating out of it. And many of these candles do the same. Some stay lit, but some people are holding their candles and they just shut and they get scared and say, I'm out of here, and just leave the room. leaving you guys alone with Ronaldo. And
While
you
this
can
is happening, oh, sorry, go ahead.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, while this is he moving his hands around at all while he's saying
Yeah.
this?
kind of calling for the
Okay,
white lady.
okay.
And you can see frost starts covering the windows from the outside as you can hear the cracking of the ice just climbing up the windows. And Rinaldo's gonna be. She's here! She's close! Catalyze your energy! Call for her!
White lady, come to us, please.
I need a charisma group check.
Woo! This is gonna be awesome.
Yeah, you chose the wrong skill, buddy.
Yeah, it's a charisma group check, not perception, no persuasion. Yeah.
Yeah, no, just charisma.
Let's go.
Ah.
19. I thought I turned off these shitty dice. It didn't pop up
I
in
got
here, but
six.
I rolled a 19.
I rolled a 5.
I got 6.
Well, I rolled a 1, but yeah.
Oh yeah, 5 actually. Yeah, I got 5.
I can only see my own rolls today.
Yeah, I just refreshed.
Because I'm not on roll 20.
Yeah,
but it's in the
refresh
game
it.
log.
Yeah.
There we go. I'll take that.
It's
That's
in the game
better
log.
anyway.
I'll be on the thing in
Yep,
a sec. So
Perfect.
Yeah, did you roll, Max?
Yeah, I
He
did,
rolled a
but it didn't
9.
show up. Oh, okay, cool.
I don't see neither Max
It's
nor rolls.
It's on the D&D Beyond. I rolled on here, but I rolled a 19.
Yeah. 10 for Max.
What do you mean? It says a 9. Am I reading it correctly?
It's both a 9 and
No,
a 10. Roll
Huh? I got a 9.
Okay.
Did
I'm sorry.
Rain roll?
Here.
Rain rolled a 7. What I
Oh,
can see.
wrong chat. There we go.
it was a 5.
Oh, the
It was a 5.
Oh, you're looking a little bit further up, I think, Johan.
As you guys call for the white lady, silence takes over. But then suddenly, the candles go off all at once. The room is now dark, and you can see one of the windows shatters. As now you are in front of
See? Oh, wow. I know that gnome. Or a halfling.
That's a good looking token, huh?
I used that one for
You
another
can-
campaign. Yeah.
you can see by some of the candles that are still lit, and some of you may have a night vision. You can see a spirit manifesting from the shadowed window and goes, "Look out for me!"
That was I. That was us. I wish we had a name, or else I'd have just said that. We don't have a group name yet.
We do.
Maybe after this encounter we will. The Slayers of the White Lady.
I need everyone to roll me a wisdom saving throw.
Ah, shoot.
Ah, shit.
Oh, no.
Yeah,
Oh, no.
dude.
Oh, no. I know what's coming.
What kind of check?
Wisdom.
Wisdom.
No, you
Is-
bastard.
Oh,
Are you
Note
shit.
aside, I
you
also
are?
want to have one hand.
As
to
we
my,
as we roll for
no.
initiative at the same time.
Oh no, Marcock.
No.
GG's.
Yeah,
Is this
goodbye,
a-
guys. Have fun.
Oh,
Is it-
fuck.
Is it against magic?
Nope.
Okay.
Okay, let me make sure that I don't have anything first.
Why is none of my rolls are showing back?
You have
up on
inspiration?
20?
Check it. Do you have the extension, Max? Today I noticed it was like a little white dot around it, and I had to click. I do actually. I don't think I used that one that we got
Yeah.
a couple weeks ago.
Like the icon is still appearing on Roll20, and I checked my extensions,
Oh.
still active.
I don't know then.
Oh,
Because
it might
let
be.
me reload.
Did you
Yeah,
update
reset.
uBlock Origin lately? Because I had to turn my extension off, and then you have to turn off all the other extensions.
Oh,
That might be
No.
it. Also, I'm switching to PC now, so I'll be back in a sec.
Okay.
cool.
Okay. If you
Cool.
have this
Alright.
version, yes, you can use it.
I don't know if I want to because it's still a -1. You know what? Fuck it. Full send.
Lamau.
You gotta love this game, man.
This doesn't happen to be a charm effect, right? No, don't worry about it. I'm just. I don't have anything against charm. I just don't know if.
Okay, that works.
Okay.
That's
nice.
really okay. That's really weird. Then that's not my initiative, by the way. I was just testing out some shit.
Yeah, no worries. So
uh,
the saving throws are 2
go
for
ahead.
Martok, 2 for Brutus. Did you roll, Max?
Yeah, I got a 13.
13. Did Rain roll?
Ooh, let's see. Rain.
Okay, it somehow fixed itself. I'm not complaining. Whatever.
Yeah, good. Charisma check from Rain is a no. That's the other charisma. He doesn't have a wisdom save yet.
Okay. We will wait for Rain to make his save. And in the meantime, I don't
sorry.
see Martok nor Max in the initiative order.
Oh, I didn't
Did
select my
you
token.
select
I didn't select my token. I'm so
Yeah.
sorry.
I forgot to select my token.
I got a 19.14.
19.14.
Yeah.
And I got a 13.
19.14. And then Max for a 13.
I am a really happy man right now.
Are you?
What?
Yeah. I swapped to heavy crossbow last time. Remember?
Yeah.
Instead of a two-handed maul.
I might be dead, so I don't know what I failed so drastically. So
I know
I'm
what
not
you
a
failed,
happy
but I'm
man.
not going to tell you.
Without being meta, I don't know what happened.
Okay.
Rain, did you roll your wisdom save?
You're muted still.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, it's in the log, the game log. I rolled a
Because I didn't
initiative
see
was 5 and my wisdom save was 17.
Uh-huh.
17. Okay, so Martok and Brutus are now Phrynet of the spirit that just spawned before them.
God.
You thought it was the other thing, didn't you?
I thought there was a possession.
Oh no, dude.
Oh.
You think this is a different creature?
No.
This
Ghosts can go into bodies and possess people.
This is not a ghost.
Nope.
Oh. Okay.
Did you roll your initiative?
Yep.
Rain?
Yeah, 5. Mine's 5. Yeah. I rolled a 2.
Thank you for not doing what you could have done.
5.
They still can.
What's that one in the
So
back?
we begin.
Oh no.
And she goes first. She's gonna start twitching and like kind of raking her ghostly joints, and she's gonna just let out a scream that holds your soul itself. As I need everyone in this room to
Yeah.
make me a Constitution saving throw.
Oh shit.
Oh, it's good.
This-
Is that the
This is
same
what
same
almost-
same bitch as the Fandelver one? Don't tell
Yeah,
me.
I was gonna say this is what almost
Oh,
killed you guys in
no.
Lost Might. Granted,
Yeah.
that was like level 2, it's a little different.
Mine was 16. Also, don't forget, I don't know if you've used inspiration yet. Didn't we all get inspiration?
Yeah, we talked about that while you were joining. Yeah.
Oh, did we?
We
Well,
got it
yeah, I
after
used
RP
my
last time, yeah.
inspiration
Yeah, I'm gonna use
I don't think
mine
I've
then
used
now.
mine.
Okay.
because I fluffed up.
Oh, come on, man.
What is yours,
Nice,
Max?
dude.
13. What is yours, Wayne?
The charisma save or constitution save, sorry.
Con save,
16,
yeah.
I think.
Yeah, he rolled a 16. Yeah.
You feel that your soul wants to freeze in place, but you manage to contain it free and still hold your life energy inside of you as you has the save. And oh, it actually deals damage. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
He's not rolling it though. I have to manually do it.
Thank God you had an inspiration, Martok.
Yeah.
Everyone takes 9 psychic damage. I believe Max
I-
is your range, so you take 4.
Okay.
I will use my stone endurance for that.
19 wasn't
One
enough
of my uses.
on the con save?
No,
Oh, yeah.
you take.
You take on a fail or on a success.
Yeah, of course. But the total roll is a 9 for. Isn't it half of 9 if I take half, or is the full damage 9? Because
No, if you she used the whale. If you fail, you die.
yeah.
If you success, you take damage.
Okay, great. So it's 9, and then I
What-
use my shit as well then. So
Oh,
Why
you-
do I take
you-
half though?
because
You take
you
half,
have
only-
resistance to it then somehow.
For psychic damage?
No, I said Max. Max
Ah,
has
okay,
Oh,
Max,
sorry, yeah.
psychic
okay.
resist.
Let me.
Did I
let me-
die?
So no-
No, you didn't.
Yeah, you must have the ring, isn't there, or something like that?
Hmm.
Everyone
Oh,
gets
right.
9 psychic damage, but if
Yeah.
you're resistance, you take half.
Minus
Yeah, yeah.
5.
You-
Trying
you
to
also-
roll that. What is fucking
rounded up
roll
or
the
down?
thing? Okay, I don't take any.
Do I
Fine.
take 5 or 4?
4.
Okay.
You'll see behind of you, Rinaldo just gives up the spirit and drops to the ground.
We don't have disadvantage from being frightened, right?
No, we can't
That's
we
just
can't
extra.
and we can't go close to
We
it.
can't move towards her.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, her, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you do
uh,
disadvantage.
Wait, yeah, hold
You
up.
do?
Let me make sure. Yeah, man. Let me
You can't
double
move
check.
towards her or
If
towards the source.
disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls. So not saving throws.
Yeah.
That's good.
Where the fuck is the frightened icon?
It's
We
too
will-
scared. It's frightened. It doesn't want to show up.
I see. Yeah. Okay. Nice.
As this brings us to Martok. What do you want to do?
Run over here.
Is that one of those? Is that one of those saves where you return it or repeat it on the end of your turn, or
Yeah, I think so.
or we just
Yeah, you
fucked?
repeat
Okay.
the save at the end.
Okay, so
For the frightened one, yeah.
yeah, so I
Okay, thank
will
goodness.
attempt to shoot her with disadvantage, and my attack roll is disadvantage roll. Not bad. Wow.
Nice. Holy cow! You hit.
Ah, yeah, min damage, but good. And then I need to do wisdom save again, yeah. And
If
it's
you're
on-
ending your turn, yes.
Yep. So, oh no, didn't. Yep. My turn.
You're
is
still
over.
scared of her.
Yep.
Okay, Brutus, you're also scared as your companion, Martog.
Okay. I am going to use. Oh, never mind. That's kind of a fucking waste. Shit, I don't know. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna use my channel divinity to turn the unholy, or
Oof.
attempt to.
Okay. Is that a save?
So, yeah, she gotta make a DC 13 Wisdom save.
Wisdom.
Yeah.
On a fail, what?
On a fail, I control her.
Wow.
Wait. A turn creature must spend its turn trying to move as far away from you as it can, and it can't willingly move towards you. It also can't take reactions. For its action, it can only use its action to dash. What was the one I was thinking of that let me control it?
I believe that's level 9.
Oh, yeah, okay.
This one's good though. It's almost like a fair.
Yeah. Yeah, but okay.
But that on her turn or happens
No, she's got to make that right now. Yeah.
right now.
Yeah.
So she's gonna trespass this wall. Like she's gonna walk.
She got to make a save. Did she fail?
Yeah, she failed.
Oh, okay.
She's gonna trespass this wall.
Oh, I'm
and
sorry.
go-
Okay, I understand now what you're asking. On her turn, that's what she has to do, is move. I thought you were
Okay.
asking if right now she makes a save. I'm sorry.
All right. Anything else?
No, I don't really have much else to do.
You're
With
standing
save.
your ground.
With
Yeah,
save.
I mean, that's what I was going to say.
Come on.
Is that enough?
Come on.
Fluff, yeah. Let's go.
You're no longer scared.
Can I run up at her?
The save is at the end of your turn, so
Okay.
now is Max on the go.
Alright.
Yeah. I'm gonna hit him with a firebolt.
The classic.
What else?
Yeah.
What else do you have?
Maximum damage.
Holy shit! Nice.
Yes.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
You bolt her right into her spirit, and you can see the flames spreading through her body as she kind of screams, but she's still not giving up.
That's my turn.
Okay, Rain, you're up.
Yeah, I was gonna try and talk to her, but if you've already all hit her, then we'll just move up and try and do the same.
No. She said
She
roll for
immediately
initiative.
attacked us.
Which we didn't get to talk to her.
Yeah, I guess she did scream first. Okay, yeah, I'll just hit her with my rapier.
Okay.
So I'll try to anyway. 22.
You hit.
And
You all are rolling 22 for hits.
yeah, 11.
You feel the sword passing through her, but because this is a magical weapon, you can
Yeah.
feel that it damages her.
Okay, and then I'll action surge and try and do the same.
Okay,
There's
that still hits.
okay. There's 8 plus something, or 8, 15. Sorry, it was. And then there's 11 again.
Wow.
2 times 11. Nice. And she looks like it's kind of starting to vanish. Is that your turn?
Yeah, that's my turn.
She's gonna look at Brutus and see all the holy radiation that's coming from him, and she's gonna cover her eyes and just in tears she's gonna say, "Why are you doing this to me?" As she's gonna run away. You can get an opportunity attack if you want to, right?
Yeah, I will. We'll do that. 24
Definitely hits.
and 13 damage.
Wow.
And- So like that.
35 damage
And
in a
she's
turn.
Yeah.
Basically. She's gonna pass through the wall so you guys can no longer see her. But because of the Harness Divine Energy, was that it? Channel Divinity.
Or channel divinity.
She has to run away as far as she can. So she's gonna. Holy shit! That's long. Okay. And I think this brings us out of combat.
She went this way.
Yes.
Okay, I'll just quickly. Can I run to the window and see if I can see her?
How far away is your night vision?
60.
60, I think.
You cannot see her.
Let me see. Give me 1 second.
I'm looking at it now. Yeah.
35. That means that if he opens the window, I can see an additional 120 minus 45. So what is that?
75.
75. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, I'll do that then. Yeah, it was 60 feet. There you go. Oh, it won't let me open. Hang on.
You can see with the
That's locked.
window opened. You can see at 75. Yes.
I can see 75. If she's in a straight line, straight down, yes. But it depends if I can, from my angle, see through the window and spot her.
Yeah, you cannot see her.
Is that what you do, Halfling? You bring people in here and they don't pay you money, you have your ghost kill them? What was the meaning of this?
He's in the ground, lifeless.
He
Oh.
died?
He died. He failed. He
Oh,
failed
that
the
fucking...
for the whale.
This is
Answer
a
me!
Is there anything
Such an
on him?
elaborate scan.
On him, you see commoner clothing.
A
You see
suicide
the
note.
loot that he plays.
The first and only seance of East Haven.
Can I Can I like try and recall what I know about this type of ghost?
Do me a history or religion.
I'll
Can
do
I help him
history.
if it's religion?
Oh, my history's better,
I'll help
and I
with
probably
history.
would do history. So yeah.
Okay.
Okay, I get advantage, Joy.
Yeah.
Then 10 the smartest. Not great.
10. Yeah, I would say this is a fairly common apparition from the places that you come from. I would recognize it as a banshee.
That scream that she tried. That's something these creatures do to slay all their prey quickly. It's good that we managed just to survive it. That alone can take someone's life. Unfortunately, it looks like our friend here suffered exactly that fate.
Well, should we go after her?
I'm not sure. I don't know enough about them to know if they need help moving on, like some spirits do, or if they're just vengeful. But all I know is they have a powerful scream. So
That was evident. I don't know. If she's a legend around town, maybe best not to trifle in the way that their culture, their people. That's my say on it, unless it's causing harm. Besides this halfling, do we know of it killing anyone?
No,
don't
the
think
rest of the room was empty because everyone got too afraid and just ran away.
But like based on what he told us, it was evident this was not the first time that this happened, right? That he's ran the seance.
I would say by the way things went, you can
Yeah.
assume this is his first time.
Okay. Well, the way that spirit was, I don't know how they are, but maybe it would be best to get rid of it then.
Yeah.
Can't have it just doing that every time it wanders into a room.
it would seem though that it asked who called upon it, and I'm assuming that if this were done before, someone would have answered, but it immediately attacked us. So this might have been the first time it actually answered.
Well, remind me not to call for it again, because
I don't think you insulted it or anything, unless we insulted it with our mere very presence alone.
Well, maybe there's people in town that have been here longer. We could talk to them, see if they know more about her, where she was before she died. Maybe something happened to her.
Well, that got told in the Bard's song last time. It was a man trying to hide his treasure in the lake, and his wife told him not to stop doing it, and she fell in after the treasure and sunk to the bottom of the lake and died.
So she's angry.
Yeah.
I don't know then how. I'm not familiar with this, Rain. I don't know how we'd put it to rest. Have you? Is this something you've done before?
Not something I've done, no, but sometimes spirits have unfinished business, so they need assistance to move on, but to be honest, I've never actually heard of it being successful. It usually results in people dying or the spirit being extinguished completely without having resolved.
The Banshee's not back yet, right? It just like completely fled even after the effect wore off.
Yeah, it doesn't seem to be returning.
I wonder if it went back to the lake where that treasure's supposed to be.
Mm.
That could be its unfinished business.
And what do you think? Getting it out of the lake would put it at ease, maybe, if that was what she was doing, was diving in after it.
Yeah, potentially.
What do you think, Martok?
Well, she would surely lead us to where the potential treasure is, but the person that she's angry with is possibly her husband. I don't know. From the song that Ronaldo was singing, was it? Did we get a feeling how long ago this was? Like, would her husband be alive in this town right now, or it's just like a tale?
This song sounded like a legend of something that happened many years ago.
Okay.
Her husband. I wonder, it's like there's hardly like a graveyard we can go to or something, or
Is it worth our time though, given everything else we have?
yeah, maybe just. Well, even just going out in the ice and stuff would be dangerous enough. So, also, yeah, we don't know.
I mean, maybe it would be. I don't know. Who knows what's in this treasure? Maybe. I'm just wondering, given what's already on our plate.
Yes, if this were the only thing we had, I would certainly pursue it. She may be difficult to track down, and I mean, the best we can hope for is that if there's some way for her to recover, it might take some time. We can at least warn people not to go calling upon spirits again. But it's something we could come back to perhaps in future. I would like to see it gone from this world, but for the time being, I think if we leave it alone, then maybe it'll be fine.
Did you pick up on the ritual?
What we were doing? Not really.
Or who?
Okay, did anyone pick up on the ritual so we can perform it again in the future if you want to resolve this?
Yeah,
Rituals have never. Also, what are we going to tell everyone in the bar about him dying? Will they believe that it was a ghost? There should be no wounds on his body. I just don't want to get accused of something we didn't do.
And there's no other witnesses in this room when I look around. It's only us and him that was left in here.
Well, there's plenty of people that were apparently scared enough to be alibis for us.
Well, I think we should let me sorted regardless. I don't think running away from something.
You hear 3 knocks on the door and Nimetra's voice on the other side.
What do we tell her?
You want
Let
me
her
to
in,
handle
yeah.
this? Yeah.
Well, maybe we should just let her in. Let her know what happened
Yeah.
and see if she
Yeah.
knows anything else.
Her. Yeah. Just let her in.
Just open up the door.
Now, I'm gonna let you in, but I need you to brace yourself. What you're about to see is not a pretty sight. As
She
I
opens the door.
slowly open the door.
She opens the door at the same time that you're opening the door, so you both have your hands on the handle. But as she looks inside, it's pretty dark, so she adjusts her sight and sees and says, "Oh, my window."
Yeah, your window. What about the 7 people in here?
And I don't know if you heard me, but everyone fled because they were scared.
I
Only you and
thought
Ronaldo
4 people left, and we were in here with
at the
7 other
start.
people.
And
And
then even
then
more
when
people
we had
did.
No, they
And then
left again.
everyone left.
Yeah,
Okay.
except for the guy who's dead.
She not going to say anything about Ronaldo being dead on the floor.
she hasn't noticed yet.
Yes,
And what
Okay, I'll
happens?
just tell her then. It seems the white lady was what I would call a banshee, if you're familiar with them. I'm afraid poor Ronaldo has been taken by her. I'll gesture over to the floor where he.
Oh, that's a shame. Who's gonna sing the tales of the White Lady now?
Hmm.
Do you know if he had anyone in town that he might have been close to that would at least care about this?
Not that I remember now.
Well, I'm sure
What
many
will
more
happen to him?
bards will come into town.
With
Yeah, I'm
this
curious on
weather.
that too.
Curious on what?
What they're
What will
gonna
become
do?
of his possessions and everything?
I'll just have to not allow more of these things in my inn. And warn the authorities to tell people to not go performing any summonings around town.
I think that
That's
would be
probably
wise not to disturb her.
a good idea.
Have you ever heard anyone
Well,
else able to summon her?
no, this is the first time I see someone trying to contact with her.
That's a shame then. She wasn't too happy, and fortunately we were able to drive her off, but she could be coming back. You never know. You just don't perform any more of these rituals.
What if now my inn is haunted by that ghost?
Well, think about it. You can rebrand now. It's a tourist occasion of sorts. People come here to visit the haunted inn.
I don't think that's good for business.
I beg to differ. Have you ever heard of the Stanley Hotel? People come from all over to stay there.
I have to think about it, but now I have a mess to clean.
I wouldn't normally condone this, but I mean, I'm sure he might have some gold in his pockets. You could perhaps use that at least for your window since it wasn't your establishment.
Oh, she broke the window?
Yeah,
I
the
thought she
windows
just flew through
broke
it.
when
Oh, okay.
when she summoned. The
Oh,
windows shattered. And then when she fled, she just went straight through the
Hmm.
wall. No, the gold can stay. I don't want to peek into Dead's body pockets.
Well, I respect your talent for At least having that courtesy. At least hopefully others do. What becomes of the body now?
If you're not brave enough to do it, I'll hand it to the authorities, tell them about what happened, and they will bury it or toss it into the lake. I don't know.
Scouting this room, is there anything that the Banshee dropped while running away? Or any
You see that from the wall that she crossed, there's a layer of frost covering it, but nothing that she dropped or something.
All right.
Mm.
Well, you rest in peace, you brave little bard.
I'll
Are
say
you
a little
taking the body or
prayer
leave
over
it?
his body. I don't
Okay.
know. I don't feel like it's really our.
Give me a
Part of me
religion.
wants to bury it, but part of me is like, this isn't really our problem.
Aren't you a
I don't know.
lawful paladin?
No, I'm not lawful.
Huh.
I'm not.
Very nice.
I'm
You
neutral.
Hmm.
Neutral
hand
good.
your prayer to this body, and you can see your hand kind of glows a little bit while you perform this prayer, and something tells you that the spirit is gonna rest in peace.
Okay. You know what? After Martok's words and after hearing that she has no family, I will go out near the lake and bury this man with his instrument on top of him and a couple gold coins so the bard never has to go without gold.
Nice. Is anyone accompanying Brutus into the burial?
I will.
Sure.
Okay.
I'd also like to look at this seance while this is all going on and see if I can, like, I don't know, learn anything about it.
What was it? Sorry.
Look at the seance, like the ritual, see if there's anything I can learn from it.
Give me a perception check.
Okay. There's not.
You saw candles and incense, but no other
That's
details.
wild.
You should have investigated it, man.
And you took Rinaldo into the lake to bury him there?
I would say near the lake. I wouldn't have gone. I mean, obviously, you can't bury on a fucking lake. I mean,
Yeah, of course. But near the lake.
like, yeah, near the lake. I feel like that's a solid resting spot.
Everyone roll me some perception.
Oh, damn it, man! Stop with the wisdom. Ah,
5.
Shit.
Oh dear.
okay.
3, 6, 5, 8, 15. Damn. Oh no, wait. That first 3 was for the inn, yeah? The
Yeah, that was
Yeah.
for the other one. Max rolled good. The rest of us.
Yeah.
Max, you hear way in the distance, mixed with the wind hitting your face, kind of like a sobbing person.
Interesting. I'll turn my attention towards it. Do I see anything?
You look around and cannot seem to see anything within your. Is that 60 feet of night vision?
Yeah.
Yeah, you cannot see anything within your vision range. And I'm guessing
Okay.
Brutus has a torch or something to be able to see.
Are you telling us?
Yeah, like you guys are in the outside. And
No,
he's-
he meant. I think he meant Max. Like, is Max telling us what he's looking at?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'll tell everybody. Hey, I think I hear something over there.
What
I
are
would-
you using to be able to see?
120-foot magic vision.
No, Bluetooth.
I'm not using shit because I know I can't see, but I trust these guys enough that they're looking at something viable.
Don't you have torches or anything?
I do have a torch, but I. How dark is it? Because
It is dark.
The northern
Right now
light
you
right
can
there.
see your you can see your hand and about 2 feet in front of you, but nothing else.
yeah,
There is
I
no light.
suppose I would use a torch.
Okay, remove one from your inventory. And as Max communicates that he's hearing something,
I want to look around as well. Then.
you have 120 feet.
Have we already
Roll.
buried the body?
Yeah.
Okay.
Roll me perception, Martok.
Because I wanted to do something else, but
Oh, what do you want to do?
I think I got a trick, and I'm gonna pray to the Lady of Wind to guide us towards the sobbing sound, and I will light up an incense to call upon my patron.
Roll me some religion.
Yeah, let's see. Oh, -1. Let's see how bad it can be.
You light up your incense and it starts. The wind is kind of strong, but not super strong. So it lights up and it starts flowing towards a certain direction. You cannot pick the aroma because it is being carried away by the wind. But as you light it up, put it up, and ask for directions to your patron, you see the wind starts flickering to another direction as if something had changed the winds.
I believe it's this way, guys, and I point out in that direction. I think we should follow the sobbing sound.
Are you sure? What does the sobbing sound like?
Well, only Max knows it.
Is it?
Only Max heard it, but
Yeah,
if
what does
you
it sound like?
Man, ugly
with the
crying.
wind,
Yeah,
mixed
like is
with
it a
the wind,
man or?
mixed with the wind, you cannot tell yet. But if you guys are getting closer and closer, are following the track of smoke coming from the incense, the sobbing becomes more and more clear as you approach, and you can recognize a woman sobbing. And
Okay, I don't care anymore.
as you draw closer, the ones that can see in the dark see a figure like curled up with like hugging the knees like this, sitting on. You're not in Valaki. Sitting in the frozen border of the lake, and it's a spectral figure of a woman that is crying.
Is it the
Does it?
banshee?
Yeah. Does it look like the same thing?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
We didn't find the second one.
Yeah.
Well, she
It's a family of banshees.
I think you get up and try and talk to her.
Go for it.
You approach, and your heavy steps leave footprints as you walk closer. The rest of you are staying back or coming with him?
I'll come with him, but I'm not gonna talk unless I need to.
Okay, as you guys approach, the spirit of the woman is just crying. Doesn't pay any mind to you approaching.
Hey, what's the matter, dear? What's going on? Why are you crying?
Roll, give me a charisma check.
Sure. Oh my god.
Holy shit. Between tears, and she lifts her head to look at you, and you see a hollowed look and a skinny, spectral face. And you can see that the tears, they form in their eyes but then vanish in the wind. And she says, I lost everything that I cherished.
What do you mean? What did you lose?
I lost my husband and my life.
How did this come to happen?
My husband believed that everyone was after his fortune. So he tried to hide it. I tried to stop him, but I fell with it.
Into the lake and drowned.
Yes.
What about your husband? What happened to him? Did he also fall in?
I took him with me.
Wow, that's a sad story. So, is there anything we can
Dad.
do for you?
Retrieve our bodies. Bury them. And then I will be able to rest.
Could you perhaps show us where this place is where you fell in?
Here, as she stands up and starts walking towards the lake, as she steps into the liquid water, she doesn't sink, but her steps freeze the place where her feet land as the water just like when a drop hits the water and you see the waves. You see that when she steps in the water, but there's a tiny fraction, a tiny bit of the step that gets frozen as she walks into the lake, and she's getting further and further away into the lake.
Is there any boats around we can take?
Let me get you into the East Haven map. So probably the place where you guys buried Rinaldo was around here.
Mm-hmm.
If you see the pink. And you heard the seven more in this direction
Mm.
of the map. So not too off the map, just a little bit further. So the docks of East Haven would be, I would say, about a minute away.
I will run and go pick up a book or a boat.
I was gonna say the same thing. Bruce, you go get the boat while I keep my eyes on her and see which direction she's heading.
Yeah, we
Because you
can't
can
all
see
leave.
her, and I'll be able to lift the boat. So
As you sprint your way back into East Haven, you're holding your charge, yeah, and you're sprinting back. The wind is almost shutting down the torch, but it doesn't. It just makes it harder to see what's in front of you. But you just follow the border of the lake into the docks, and as you arrive, you check the docks, and the boats that you can see are encrusted in ice. So they were already floating when the lake froze. so they are trapped in there.
Is it a frost that I could break? Because obviously there's water on the
Dude,
lake.
you get
She was able to
you get the
walk
hammer,
on.
the ice breaking hammer. Yes,
Yeah.
yes, yes.
Why did you say
Yes!
Great idea. I'm gonna
I
start
was gonna
chipping
wait.
away.
She can't
You
swim.
get a voice telling you in your head, use the pick, use the war pick, use the war pick. And you say, of course. And as you get your war pick, you start shattering the ice from this underneath this boat. And in about 3 or 4 blows, the ice just cracks underneath it, and the boat is now free for you to pick.
All right, I will pick it up to get off to our next area because I feel like trying to sail that over there is not ideal. I'm gonna be picking a lot of ice away.
I wish I had a better map for this.
No worries.
We'll still use this. In the
How,
meantime,
how far away is Max and Rain from us? Are you still away from us when we're talking to the Banshee?
Well, yeah, I didn't want to say, but if once you start talking to her, I'll just let you handle it. Like, there's no point in different people saying.
No, but
That's
are you
how I
far
felt,
away
but-
that I need to telepathically tell you to come over because we're going after her?
Probably, yeah.
Yeah.
in the time that Brutus gets into the docks, shatters the ice, and gets the boat, your vision of the white lady starts getting blurry and blurry as she disappears into the lake. But when you lost a vision of her, you see Brutus sprinting back with a boat on his back, like. "Ugh."
Well, I'm gonna pick up Max and run towards to the boat and jump in and say, "Come on, Rain! Come on, let's go!"
I'll start moving.
Okay, the boat is for 4 people, but since Max is a small size, I will allow it. So
Yeah, but we got 2 giant-sized people.
That's what he meant.
it's a very squeezed boat.
Yeah.
And you guys run into the frozen lake, and your steps echo into the underneath the ice sheets of ice as you hear that the ice is getting the opposite of thick.
Thinner.
What's the word?
Thinner.
And
Thinner. It starts getting thinner and thinner as you progress into the lake. And are you waiting until get into liquid water to get into the boat, or? Well, I guess you'd have to, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, because the way the way I understood it as you explained it is she was running out basically to open water, so we needed a way
Yeah,
to get
she
to
is.
her. So, yeah.
And as you get into the border where the ice separates from water, need a dex save.
Mm-hmm.
Do we get advantage or something because you're wearing the? Oh, I guess you wouldn't have put them on. That's fair enough. The spiky shoes. Uh, 14.
Well, I'm having Max underneath my arm, and I run, and I'm gonna go in the boat, and I slip and fall on my back, I guess. But
I don't know why I rolled that second one for an 18, but I got a 4.
Yeah, I see it. No, you don't sleep. You step somewhere where the ice is fragile and it breaks underneath you as you fall with Max into the cold water. And since you have cold resistance, you can endure the temperature shock, but I need Max to give me a con save. Everyone else stands their footing. And you also manage to get, well, this temperature shock. It wakes you up and now you're more alert than before. But after dealing with this, setting the boat into the water, since you were sprinting all along, you give me a perception check actually. From our talk, because he's got the most night vision. The rest of you wouldn't be able to see.
Okay. What the fuck is it with today? What is wrong with the rolls? It's crit,
Damn.
one crit.
You can see blocks of ice floating into the lake, but also you search your perimeters for a ghostly apparition, and you can see back the woman. It is far into the lake, but it is still walking in.
Start rowing that way, Brutus. That way. I'll keep us on track while you row. Look for her. I'm in like in the what's it called, the front of the boat.
Dick.
The point.
Row? Is it?
The point. I don't fucking know.
Yeah, I'm in the front,
It's called the
looking
prow.
out and
The
just
front end.
making sure it's on point towards the
Yeah,
direction.
okay. So who's rowing the boat?
I'll row, I guess.
Okay. As you start rowing, the boat starts moving and picking up speed. It doesn't get to a crazy speed, but it gets you moving to the point where you can follow where the white lady is. And as Martok directs you with the eye and shouts, "That way, that way!" you start to run into more and more blocks of ice around, and I need you to make me a...
Can't he pick him out of the...
What?
He could be standing there up there, he's whack-a-moling him, but yeah, it's I don't know if he'd be that smart.
Who? Me?
Yeah, whack-a-moling the ice.
Yeah, I mean, if Rain's gonna steer, yeah, that's what I would be doing then. We're gonna have no Titanics on my watch.
Well, give me either a, what is it called? Are you proficient with water vehicles?
I'm
No.
not proficient in any vehicles.
Yeah, I don't think any of us are proficient with vehicles.
Okay.
I think we asked this when we did the sleds. I don't think anyone was.
Yeah,
I
just a
didn't know
deck.
that was gonna be an important part.
Sleight of hands check with advantage, since Brutus is helping you break away the ice that comes into view.
You need me to make a sleight of hand check or Rain?
Rain.
Okay.
Oh, I'm
Because he's
rowing
one
the
to
boat.
drive.
I'm just
Yeah.
rowing. But is it like I'm rowing? Okay.
You're
I thought,
like,
like,
someone
you're
rows
like
him.
paddling over. I don't know what you're doing with that.
Yeah, okay.
I guess that's it.
Well, it's sleight of hands or dex. Whichever.
Let's go with Dex, since I'm better with that, I think. Actually, it's the same. But, yeah. Oh no. 6.
Is that advantage?
No, sorry.
Okay.
There you go. Oh no. 8.
You get into a stretch point, and Bruce is in one side breaking the ice that is getting into the way, but there's more into the other, and the boat just hits it, and you can hear the wood cracking to the side. Let's see.
Oh no.
Tell me we got mending, Max. Tell me we got...
Would mending even fix this?
Oh wait, shit! I actually do have mending. I took it to fix that spyglass.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I'll just start mending as the wood cracks.
The wood cracks, a little bit of water pours in, but Max is quick to fix it up. It is not a perfect patch, but it's enough to keep the water from sinking the boat.
I wasn't really gonna. Go ahead.
As the persecution continues, need a second dex save from Rain.
I was gonna swap
Wait.
out mending this
Okay.
long rest too.
Okay, 19.
In this time you don't even need Brutus to get eyes out of the way. You just learn the ways of the boat and just swim your way into the blocks of ice. As you get into a clearer space that no longer has this blocky ice, it has sheets of frost on top, but it's not dangerous to travel along. And the white lady is still on view. And Martok, you can see her on the distance, still walks on top of the ice, but turns around, faces you, and falls, sinking into the lake.
Over there, guys. Over there. That's where it's at. I'm gonna keep pointing at the place and guiding towards that where she's sinking.
As you approach, you finally get into close range of the place that the spirit sank, and you can see a thicker sheet of frost depicting the shape of the woman falling in. But you do not see or hear anything else. The lake is kind of moving and the wind is blowing, but it is calm. Maybe too calm.
How deep is it? Like, can we see? I mean, can we drop something in to see how far down it is?
Even
Good
with
idea.
your devil's sight, you cannot see the bottom of it. And what
Can
are
I
you
stick a
throwing?
piton in?
Are you throwing a piton?
No, I'd like to stick a piton or a spear in to see if I can feel the bottom of the lake.
Nope. All you feel is water.
Then let's use some rope. We'll do what they do when they just feed a bit and they're like 10 feet, 5 feet, 20 feet.
Do you have anyone
And,
that can hold
are
a
you-
breath for a long time?
Yeah,
I don't
I
need to
can
breathe.
hold it for 3
What's
minutes.
that? What?
I don't need to breathe. Oh, it's cold in there.
Yes!
It's too cold. I'm not going in.
I'll use prestidigitation to make like a block of lead we can tie onto the end of the rope.
I thought you were gonna say tie
Yeah.
on to Brutus there for a second.
Yeah.
Why
You want
me?
some-
Whoa, whoa,
You want
hey,
some
whoa.
concrete shoes?
I don't want to go in the
you-
water.
The rope is 50 feet long, yes?
Yeah.
I have another rope.
You
Another 50.
you tie the rope into this heavy material and you sink it into the water and you pull down, keep pulling down. You ran out of rope. You tie the second rope to the other end and keep pulling down and down and down. You
I
have
have
3
another
ropes,
rope
yes?
as well, yeah.
You tied the third rope, and as you keep pulling down, your vision, Martok, can no longer reach these depths. As you keep pulling down, and suddenly stops. Right before you run out of the third rope.
I mean, I could
How-
swim down there. I know I can hold my breath for a couple minutes at least. I think 4 minutes is the max I could be down there.
But is it not like freezing cold?
Well, we get cold resistance.
I've
Not
lived
sure,
here my entire life.
Yeah, I mean, if you cold resistance, I wouldn't be jumping in.
Well,
Yeah,
if
me
you,
neither.
if you'd prefer some help, I can well, I guess that would take like an hour, but I could turn my familiar into like a fish or an octopus.
That might be worth it too.
Yeah, we can do that. If there's no
But we're
immediate.
already out here and we're sitting ducks in the middle of this lake and we can't
That is
really
true.
see too well. I don't know if we have time. I don't know.
Yeah.
How did you calculate the 4 minutes?
That's just raw rules. You get 1 plus your con mod in minutes before
No,
you
you get your
suffocate and
con
drown.
mod.
No, it's 1 plus your con mod.
1 plus your con mod.
Yeah, because it's also a
What if your
minimum
con
of
mod was
one.
like -1? Would it be 0?
The minimum you get to breathe is 30 seconds. I'm looking
Okay.
at it right here. These are the SRD rules.
So it is 1 plus your con mod. Okay.
Yep. When a creature runs out of breath or is choking, it can survive for a number of minutes equal to its con mod, minimum of 1 round. So even after I run out of time, I would still have 3 minutes or 3 rounds
Hmm.
to make it back up.
3 rounds is 12 seconds.
No, 18.
Yeah.
18, yes, my bad.
But half movement being underwater.
Yep.
But I should be fine those first 4 minutes if we want to send me in.
I'm just going in with. I think I should go in with you because I can see and pitch.
That's probably a good idea.
Here, I'm gonna use prestidigitation to make you some swimming goggles.
Thanks.
Can you create objects with prestidigitation?
Yeah, non-magical trinkets that can fit in my hand.
Huh. Okay.
Wait,
They
that's
won't help, but
crazy.
they'll make me look. They'll make
didn't
me
know
look
that.
cute.
I can
No,
make
you
up.
can make-
I can make up to 3 of them at the same time. Anybody else want some goggles?
And now I'm gonna
Can you
tell
make
you,
me a
gentlemen,
little paper boat?
Yeah, absolutely. Here's a little paper boat.
there are growers and showers. So when I pop up out of this lake, I don't want any judgment. Okay.
So are we
Okay.
going to follow the rope down? Is that how we're going to do it? Is there anyone that can help pull us up? Rain?
Oh, that's a good point. Rain. Yeah.
Yeah, I can help.
We will take a break now, but we will be back in 4 minutes to
We're
see
gonna go
how
down
the
there and
rope
die.
is.
That's what's gonna happen.
You keep saying we. I'm not going anywhere.
Martok said he's going with. So when I say we, right? I mean we're gonna go down there and get stuck by something down there, and then you two are gonna find something up top, and then
Okay,
it's
wait.
gonna be like,
What's
fuck.
the deal?
Maybe.
Is it like 2 tugs for pull up or what? I can't remember what
Oh
the
yeah,
damn thing is.
yeah. Ding ding. Yeah, we need to have.
Yeah, just
I'll be right back. Yes.
No, don't.
Strange. How much?
Because of its but
Ladies and gentlemen, the Wicked.
And dazzlers.
Nice.
Bartok, don't look now, but there's something behind you. That's definitely kind of what I was imagining, though, as we went in there.
Yeah.
It was gonna be like pitch black, like it'd be like that scene in Nemo when they're like, oh, and that light comes out and it's that fish.
Oh yeah. I remember it.
With their lights and colors.
The ocean is terrifying.
Yep.
Ocean's so fucking terrifying.
So is space, though.
Oh, you know the
Ocean is
whole.
so cool.
Have you ever heard of like the rule where like things can't grow too big, otherwise they just kind of collapse in on themselves as far as like creatures go?
Yeah, forget. But what is it in the ocean? They
Yeah,
I
it
do
doesn't
go.
apply in the ocean.
What's it called again?
Because
like
of
the
the
cute-
pressure, the
Yeah, it's
pressure of
called-
the ocean holds them together. so
Gigantism or something. It's like
keep growing.
abyssal gigantism or something,
I bet you
Yeah,
dig it.
or gigantism, whatever.
yeah, but it's like freaking over half the world is covered in space where things can grow as big as they fucking want, and there's no light.
Yeah.
That is so fucking cool. I
This is
love
so-
the sea.
It's just a horror movie.
Yes, I love the sea too when I can watch it in like at my home, but
Yeah, from a nice
Yeah.
respectable distance.
I'm scared as hell of open water.
Yeah,
Just
I agree.
just bottomless. If I can see the bottom, fine. But if it's just black, it's
Mhm.
just, I feel like something's
Oh,
gonna
yeah.
come and just.
Like I love scuba diving, but fuck, if I can't see the ground, I'm not going.
No way.
Brutus would be screwed. He can't see shit.
Okay, everyone's
We're
back.
holding hands.
Yeah, there you go. We'll go back to back.
You got enough rope already tied together.
That's true.
We all
Actually,
back?
why don't we just leave that rope there for you guys to use as like a guide down?
Well, yeah, that's the plan. But then I think we're gonna tug
Oh,
it
gotcha.
twice, and then hopefully that'll indicate that we need to be pulled up, and hopefully you guys will be able to, because
I
it'll
mean,
be a lot of weight on
I
the
don't
other
know.
end.
We're gonna tie to the chest as well, yeah. Oh, granted, our weight underwater is not the same.
Oh, that's a good point.
The
I
two
didn't
dead
think about
bodies
that.
and whatever we dropped down there. Drag
I'm
it
gonna
out.
tie the end of this rope onto the boat.
Okay. That's probably a good idea.
So, Martok and Brutus take the plunge into the water, and it feels cold as shit. But this is your usual morning shower, and you guys say, "Ready," as you start descending down, following the rope. It soon becomes overwhelming.
Overwhelmingly.
Thank you. Overwhelming. That word, dark. Very, very dark for Brutus. Marta can still see the perimeters and the surface and downwards, but the water blurs whatever is more than 10 or 15 feet away. And I need this. I need this. Yeah, okay. As you start swimming down, following the rope, you can. Marto, roll me some perception.
Okay. Ready for one.
Do you get advantage with the goggles?
Probably
You soon see that this rope is drifting away. It's being carried away by the uh, currents of the lake.
I put a lead block on the end of it.
You can have 3 items with precipitations. You make
Okay,
2
well-
goggles and a paper ship.
Okay, well, if I had remembered that, I would have made the paper ship. Is that okay, or I'm fine if you?
I kind of want to.
What's done, it's done.
All right.
As you soon in the surface, you remember, shit, the leadstone. And now you two, Martok and Brutus, you can grab the rope to take it with you because the rope gets further and further away. So
Mhm.
if you don't grab it, you will not have the rope when you're down there. So you can grab it, but you don't have a guide to know where's the bottom.
Okay.
Although it's not too after that when still descending down, like less than a minute passes when you through the blurriness of the water you can devise that the lake floor. Brutus still sees nothing. You're just how are you being guided to not get too far away from Martok?
Very well, thank you. We're holding hands. I believe that's what we agreed upon.
Yeah.
All right. As
Well,
you
he can
two
speak telepathically. He
Yeah.
can just tell
Yeah.
me.
Oh, nice. So you can communicate to Brutus that you see
Mm.
the lake floor.
Yeah.
You can still not make out any shape because it is too blurry,
Mhm.
but you finally see that the destination is drawing closer.
You're holding
Good.
onto the rope as well, right, Brutus, in your other arm?
Yeah, yeah, and then I'm assuming, and while they, once it goes slack, we're at least should be at the right place if it's on the boat. You know
Yep.
what I mean? It goes taut or whatever the word is.
Because you're stretching it
two-
all the way down. Yeah, I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
You two give me perception, Marta with advantage.
Okay.
We need
I mean-
another one of your crits here. Come on.
Decent.
Brutus, you feel a wave or something like an unnatural current of water hits your body. Like when you're in a pool and you do this underwater, you feel that, but on your whole body. And Martok, you feel the same, and as you turn your head around to see what was that, you see a large creature, a long creature with a long neck and apparently 4 appendages that uses to swim, and it looks like it's swimming in circles around you too. As you, Brutus, keep getting these unnatural waves into your body.
Do you mean Martok? Because I rolled a 2.
Yeah, you see nothing.
Okay, yeah. I just
But
feel it.
you
Okay.
feel the water waves.
Okay. I will pull out my weapon.
You don't even know what it is yet.
I'm gonna assume it's something, man. If I felt something that I didn't know, giving the same kind of jet like around me, I would assume that something bad's about to happen.
You're holding the rope with one hand and Martog with the other hand. Which one are you dropping to draw
I
your
am
wheel?
holding my weapon in my mouth.
Yeah.
Shit, that's a good point. I guess I'd drop nothing. I would keep the rope and Martok.
Are you communicating something to Brutus?
I'm telling him there's something in the water. Something circling us. Looks like
Okay. After hearing that, then I would let go of Martok and grab my weapon.
Okay, while this is happening, I'm guessing you're still descending down.
Yeah.
As you keep getting deeper and deeper, Martog, you can finally devise more things in the bottom of the lake. You see some corals and some bubbles coming out of rifts of the lake.
Just sending this in case it does come up.
What's that?
The underwater combat rules.
Oh, nice.
Just in case something comes up.
Okay. But when you try to search for the wreckage of a treasure, give me a perception check.
Both
normal.
of us?
No, just Martok. Yeah, normal.
Okay. Because I mean,
Oh boy.
to my understanding, it was only 150 feet away, and if we can normally move, 30 feet in a turn, but it's rough terrain, but we'd be dashing, we should be able to move 30 feet every 6 seconds, right? So we should have gotten down there. As I'm I'm just trying to, because we should be
Wait.
down there, basically, right?
When you don't have the swimming speed, what is the swimming speed?
I believe it's just rough
Just
terrain. at that point.
half. It's just
Yeah.
half your thing. Yeah. So if you move and dash, it's just your move speed basically per turn.
Okay, then everything that I just said happened in not a long span of time.
Okay.
Hmm.
I'm not trying to. I just want to get a consensus of how far down we've made it.
That's 30,
at this
30
point,
seconds down to the
basically.
bottom. You have 30, 150 divided by 30.
Yeah, and did you roll for the perception?
No, I did not. I was just I was gathering strength. Oh my god.
Should have gathered some more.
No.
You see no signs of any wreckage or any treasure or any skeletons in the very bottom, but you do see that this creature is swimming each time closer and closer to your general location.
Does it look like it's hostile?
Roll me some animal handling.
I mean,
Okay.
it's circling us. I don't know this, but I feel like that's generally not a good sign.
I would
What
already be swimming back.
You're like,
is
that's why I'm not in the water.
Yeah. We have no
I'll-
idea any of this is going on. I assume, like
Yeah.
myself and Max.
Yeah, I just turn over to Rain and I'm just like, I could have gotten down with them. I have Ultra Self. That lets me make an aquatic form. That would have been pretty handy. Oh, well.
Oh,
They've
no.
been gone for. I think if they're any longer than they are now, we should probably start getting worried.
Yeah, I'll go down and I'll give them 20 more seconds.
what a coincidence.
Yeah.
Yeah, Martog, you would know that it's generally not a good sign. When
Can I
animals do
attempt
this.
to communicate? Well, the being and I need to share a language. Let me see what it is. I'm gonna cast a spell or not. or how far my telepathy and what's the rules for it is. I'm trying to find a feature.
It's in your feet.
Yeah, of course it is. Telepathic.
I was just looking at it a second ago too. Here we go.
Okay.
I can't link it for whatever reason.
Yeah, telepathically to any
Yeah, it
creature
has to
within
know the
6
language. Shoot. Might as well try.
What are you saying?
Um,
Only
I
me.
will. Do I have anything in my inventory? Can I? No, I can't throw anything underwater, right?
You can let go of things.
Yeah, but I'm just gonna ask it. What are you?
I am the creature of the lake. What are you doing here?
We are helping a lost soul get some rest. We won't be long. I assure you that. We are just here to gather some corpses and lay them to rest. They've been
Roll me some
dead.
persuasion.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, I should have been deceptive.
This is not your realm. Do what you have to do and leave at once. But I will not tolerate any disturbances.
Oh, I do apologize. Great being of the lake. We will be out of here in less than 3 minutes.
I'll be watching you.
By the way, you don't happen to have seen any bodies down here. It should have been long ago. They should just be skeletons remaining.
Bodies fall into the bottom of the lake often.
They do? Huh. You don't happen to have seen a chest then? A little box that full of stones and things that fell in from a merchant ship.
Let me see something. Yeah, okay. He's gonna answer back. You're looking for the sunken treasure as the others. It belongs to me.
Sunken treasure. Well, can you at least take me? We're here to get some bodies that should be fairly close by to it.
This way. As he's gonna swim. He's basically gonna swim past you as you, Brutus, feel this mighty wave of something crossing your literally next to you of a lake creature that you cannot see. You have no idea that this conversation was going on between Martog and the creature.
Well, I will inform you real fast where we're going.
Okay.
Here, take my
Thank
hand.
you.
I'm only talking to the monster in the lake. He's gonna take us to his treasure, is what he's saying. Don't
This is
worry,
a
we're
euphemism.
only here for the bodies and well, you can accidentally tie the rope to the chest.
Okay. I mean, I can't say anything or even respond to you, so I am following along.
as you follow, it is not far away from the place that you were already searching, but it is just your view was being blocked by like a mound of dirt and also rubble. But as you circle it, you see there's a chest. It is closed, and inside the chest, like how to explain this? Like this is the chest. It is closed, but trapped inside the chest, there is a leg of a skeleton that is sunken, and the hand of the skeleton is grabbing the leg of another skeleton.
Brutus, we found them. They're both stuck to the chest and holding on to each other. Yeah, I can see when you do that. So I can see it.
Yeah, I'm just trying to.
That means go
explain
up.
to you.
That means
Yeah.
go up. That's
We might
okay.
have
That's
to
okay.
soon.
I think those 20
Yeah,
seconds are out for
keep going.
Max, man.
What is going on in the surface right now?
What is going on with what?
In the surface right now.
Well, I'm just on the boat. I think Max already jumped in, right?
What? Oh,
I thought you were like, oh, alter self.
yeah, I was. I'm just waiting until I don't know.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. We said 20 seconds or something, or you said 20 seconds. To be fair.
Are you thinking like female attractive octopus, or what are you talking about?
No, like I've got the part of alter self that says aquatic adaptation.
Mm.
There you go.
Like that, like Harry Potter 4, where he drinks the shark potion or something,
Yeah,
or whatever that thing is called, the gillyweed. Yeah.
Oh, damn.
Wow, that is cool, man.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Oh, you decide
okay.
what you want it would look like.
Yeah. I get to pick
What-
one of those options, either aquatic adaptation or change appearance,
Okay,
etc.
okay.
But yeah,
What is your new form?
my new form, well, I'm gonna do the aquatic adaptation, so I'm gonna start like sprouting some gills on the side of my neck, webbing between my fingers, and I'm gonna be doing this. I'll be like, this is the first time I've ever done this. It's kind of weird. I'm not quite sure what to do. I jump in the water.
As you drum, the temperature shock hits you again, but this since the last one didn't affect you that bad, I will let you pass it for now. For this one, and the rope goes a little bit diagonal from where the boat was, but your field of view cannot see anything yet.
I guess I'll just follow the rope down.
As you go,
Wait, the Banshee said this is like the exact spot where her body was, right?
yes.
So
Well, she just dropped in there.
yeah, I'll just like hold the rope taut, I guess, as I swim down, and like, check every once in a while that it's a straight up, because what is it? You got that thing called Snell's window if you look directly up in the water, so you can always tell exactly where's straight up.
Yeah.
So I'll just do that and like make sure the rope is straight up as I just swim straight down.
Oh, nice. Okay. Well, you're descending down. You can back to Martok and Brutus. You see this treasure, but at the distance, Martok, you can see the sea creature like standing stationary like this into the water with the long neck curving down and gazing at you, watching your every move.
I don't know how fast I'll be getting there, but it'll be like twice what they go because I actually have
15
swimming speed
seconds,
now.
I think. We can do 60 round 1, 60 round 2, and then 30. And well, that's just getting down, and I don't know how far we are away from that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, about 3 rounds together.
Cool.
So 18 seconds. What are you two doing?
I'm kind of just feeling for Martok, kind of gauging what he might want to do because I can't really see.
I will tell the sea creature these are the bodies we're looking for, and tell Marta or tell Brutus mentally that I'm just gonna let go of you now, and I'm gonna start trying to get these loose so we can take them with us.
Okay.
And is the leg stuck inside the chest, or like the foot is underneath the not the
Underneath.
buckle? Okay, underneath. I can just get it up and drag the foot out. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So that's what I'm doing. Is there like what do we do with these spots? Do I stuff them in the bag, or what can I do underwater? Like,
Getting the chest up to get the food free, you see that the bones of the feet are all scattered around. They didn't hold together, but the rest of the skeleton manages to hold together, and the hand that is grabbing the other skeleton is the bones are actually pretty tense, so they don't let go automatically of the other skeleton.
mhm.
But you might lose some bones if you're not careful.
Okay, I will do my best then to be as careful as possible and grab a. What is it? Sand on the bottom, or is it mud?
Kind of like muddy sand,
Yeah. It's where the crushed foot.
but close by you can see rifts in the bottom that let out bubbles, and you can feel that it is warmer around those parts.
I was just thinking to grab if it's crushed bone somewhere, just grab a hand of dirt and hopefully I get all the bones and stick it in my pocket or in the bag. Yes, we hopefully get all of them. I think just we need the
How
majority.
much? How much? Till you get encumbered, how much?
Oh, I didn't even think of that.
It's you're probably fine, but
It's 15 times your strength score.
A lot
okay.
less in water, right?
All right, isn't it?
Yeah, but
maybe.
it is mostly to see if you can fit 2 skeletons in your inventory.
But I'm large as well, so what's that? What's a large creature? It's not 15 yet.
10.
Yeah, but it is to count to your like counts yourself as large to do the physical work, but not actually increases your.
No, I count as
Your
large per
Oh,
automatically.
it's 5 times your strength score.
Okay, and 15 if I mean I can't carry that much. I can only carry 120 pounds except
Oh
for
no!
my. But you
I
can
would say
carry.
between the two of you, you can hold the 2 skeletons, but you would have to communicate
I can't carry that much.
to Brutus that you're gonna split the bones between the two of you.
Mm.
So I would say in the time that you are picking these bones up, Max shows up from the surface and you can see him descending down, and you can, with your 60 feet, you can finally see your glass companions in there.
Watch out for the sea creature, Max. It's got this treasure here that's really worried about that we're gonna steal. So it's
Can I tell if this creature, wherever it is, has seen me yet?
Roll me some perception. 60.
Man, I've been rolling terrible.
You did not see sea creature while swimming down, and you do not see the sea creature while being here.
All right, so
Or
after
lake.
after they talk about the creature, I'm just like, all right, I still got a chance, and I'm gonna stealth. It hasn't seen me yet.
Okay. Roll me some stuff.
Okay, 15.
Okay. You go between the algae or lake bushes that are set in the bottom
Seaweed.
and the rubble that has set, and just try to go unseen.
So, and then what? I see the you found the bodies. Did we find the treasure yet?
Yeah, it's
Did
by
we
the
see it?
bodies. Exactly by the bodies.
Oh,
I will tell you the chest is here.
Got you. And how big is it?
It is like a normal chest, 5 foot
Oh,
size.
okay, big chest.
So are we picking it up?
I was thinking casting a minor illusion on top of the chest, but I don't know how that's gonna work. It's gonna be 2 chests.
Like Indiana Jones? Like grab it
Yeah.
quick enough and place it.
Hopefully, it doesn't seem the second one be dragged out of the water, but it's
Are you doing that?
yeah.
Okay.
Cast, cast mage armor on myself real quick.
Okay. I'm guessing you're tying the rope to the first chest and then casting the illusion of a second chest.
Well, I'm not tying anything. I'm just casting a little bit and then walking away with the bodies. I'm not not the one that's stealthing in the seaweed, what we call
So
it.
you're not moving the chest yet.
No, definitely not.
Okay.
Before we do this, I would like to, on the 3 of us, cast this.
Bliss, okay.
It might be useful.
You cannot cast that.
Why?
You cannot
Vocal.
talk underwater.
Mm.
All right, fair.
And with the aquatic form, can you cast that? Max, can you do verbal components?
I'll look it up, but I'm assuming that would be terrible if I couldn't.
I will let you, just because you cannot breathe on top of the water. It would make sense that you can vocalize underwater.
I guess that
Wouldn't be
makes
hard
sense. It's
to
like
do it.
if my lungs are filled with water, then I'm still talking. It's just that instead of air, it's water.
Yeah. And for minor illusion, do you need the verbal component?
Oh no.
Nope. Okay. I'm guessing you're communicating the plan to Max.
Well, I'm gonna tell Max. Well, maybe if we just are able to tie it on and then a chest on top, we can go back to the boat and then we can row the hell out of here at the same time as we dragging the chest up from the bottom.
As you two gather the bones into your backpacks and pockets and whatever you can feed them, the creature is gonna look at you go away, and it's gonna not say anything. Just keep an eye on you.
I'm gonna tell Bruce it's about time for us to get to the surface in it. And I'll look at you and see if you're nodding or shaking your head.
I would come with you.
Yeah.
Definitely.
So, with the bones in tow, we're making our way up to Rain.
Okay, as you're following the rope, Max, give me another perception.
All right. Where am I? Am I following them?
I thought the plan was like you stayed behind
Okay,
to
yeah,
tie
that's-
the rope to the.
Yeah.
Okay.
$10.
You still have no sights of the creature that you were spoken of.
All right, cool. So like as I'm down there, I'll just be basically hidden up against the chest while I'm tying it together.
All right. After doing that, are you going away or staying with it?
Oh, I'm gonna stay with it. Sorry.
Okay. As Brutus and Martok ascend, it was over a minute that you were down there, but I would say less than 2 minutes.
Oh,
As
okay.
Rain, you can see from next to the boat, bubbles start to appear, and soon two Goliaths just emerge from the water.
Yeah, very relieved looking Rain will try and pull them back onto the boat.
Thank you. Thank you for helping us.
Well, we got
Where's Max?
he's down there.
He went in after you.
Yeah.
It looked like he was talking with Martok, but I couldn't see. I couldn't say shit down there. I'm sorry.
Well, I got some good news and I got some bad news, Rain. The good news is that we did recover these bodies, and I'm showing you the bags.
Mhm.
The bad thing that there's a monster in this lake, and it's calling the treasure his. Max is currently tying up the rope to that treasure at the bottom, and we might have to row like crazy out here. They want to get us with us, unless you want to cut the rope and just row back.
I just see the rope just.
I think if we've come this far, we might not get another chance, so get ready to row. I'll give you one oar.
You give me an oar.
Meanwhile,
Yeah.
I'm a 71-year-old man. I'm
Yeah,
giving.
Yeah,
I'm
but you're
giving.
still strong.
I'm handing the. I'm handing the whatever rope to Brutus.
I look around, and unfortunately, I have no one to pass it off to, so I get in position to row.
Well, there's two oar. Was there only one oar? I'll take it, but
It's
I
probably
thought just people's hands were full the last
Oh
time.
no, you're fine.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll help
Meanwhile,
you row. No problem.
uh, meanwhile, in the bottom of the lake, what are you doing, Max?
What am I
Once
doing?
I have this tied and secured, I'll get like snug up against it. I might actually. Yeah, I'm gonna tie a slip knot onto myself attached to the chest, so like if it starts getting pulled away faster than I can swim, I'll still be able to stay with it, but I won't get like dragged away. If it,
Okay.
yeah. And then I guess I am waiting.
So you two are waiting.
Oh, you're waiting for me?
Well, you need to
Yeah.
do the ding dong thing with the
Oh
rope.
yeah. I'll tug the rope.
Well, it's time, guys. As I'm holding on to the rope, go. Let's start. Let's start to reel it in.
And I'll like push it out of the ground as well while they do that.
We're off like a herd of turtles. Let's go.
Let me see. What's the speed of a boat? If anyone can help me with this one, please. I cannot seem to find it.
I can't remember. I think that it has like they only have the speed of a ship. I think like a large
Rowboat,
ship.
1.5
maybe.
miles per hour.
Oh, okay.
A lot
But
of shit.
per
Yeah.
turn though. What's per turn? I don't
How
think it
much
like.
is that?
I think because they're assuming you're talking like, oh, it'll take us this many days to get there or whatever. So it's like ships and stuff. I don't really think they have for.
How many seconds in an hour? 3, 6.
It's about 10 feet every turn.
Okay. Sounds about right, I guess.
1.5 miles translates to 13 feet a turn.
Mhm.
Oh, hell yeah.
13. So 15 feet per turn, I'm gonna say.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
And would you get any buff because there's like more than one person rowing?
I will give advantage on the deck saves, but not extra speed. Or do you want extra speed but normal dex saves.
Can I do
Okay.
strength instead of dex?
Like athletics.
Because I'm using athleticism to row, not my acrobatic ability or my.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah. See.
Okay, as the rope is being tugged, Martok says, "Let's get out of here." And you two, Brutus and Rain, start to row as fast as you can, and Martok is gonna lead the way with the night vision. And as the boat starts to accelerate, you can hear like something is resisting, but it gets out of that not soon after, and you start moving. And meanwhile, in the bottom of this, not the sea, the lake, Max and the treasure are gonna pulled, but then the treasure gets out of the
Muck.
muck. Thank you, and just starts moving in the bottom, like kind of like hitting itself against the what's underneath.
Can you push it, Max, at the same time as I'm pulling it?
Yeah, that's what I was doing.
Okay.
And Max, you hear like a I can do it with this microphone because if I do it won't pick it up. Fuck.
Yeah.
But you hear an echoing sound through the lake.
I am going to cast Mage Hand like 30 feet away from me as a distraction. Little spectral hand. It's like, ooh. It's kind of glowy.
I will say Brutus and Rain share one initiative, so you both roll and we will keep the highest.
Mm-hmm.
And Little Gnome, roll for initiative.
Oh, great.
Okay, 20.
Hey.
Okay. We're getting the numbers when we need them, huh?
Yeah.
Is it initiative now? For everyone, you just
Hold on, forgot I have to add you guys, so let me go to my DM layer. Whoops, you're not supposed to see this.
we
Cover
don't
your
see it.
eyes.
We don't see it. We don't see it. We don't see it.
I'm not
Okay.
saying
Cover your
anything.
eyes. Okay, it's good now. Where are the tokens? Holy shit, that's massive.
What's massive?
That's what she said.
Please tell me the treasure chest is massive.
Yeah, please
Not the
tell me it's
creature.
not the king of the lake. King of the castle, king of the castle. La 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 la.
Max, what was your initiative?
18.
You guys
Oh,
both
and
rolled really well.
18.
Hey, we could row across the entire sea of moving ice in what is it? 20 hours or something?
I know what we're doing next session. Unfortunately, he rolled a 21, didn't he?
So who is rolling initiative? Is it just
Better not.
the two?
Well, we
believe
share
yes,
one
the two of
apparently,
them.
but
Oh, okay.
Roaring, Max, and then the lake monster.
Yep.
So it is now, as you two start roaring as fast as you can, you start moving, and soon you meet these blocks of ice once again, and you have to dodge through them. So either a dexterity or an acrobatics, or not acrobatics, athletics.
so not acrobatics.
Save
What's our option?
check. I mean, not save, check.
What's our option though? What are the two options?
Athletics or dexterity.
So
I think he's
athletics
asking
or
because they're a bit
acrobatics
different.
or
Because with athletics, I get
Yeah.
proficiency. You know,
like
for the
acrobatics,
strength.
I +5, but dexterity is just
Yeah.
+3.
Mm,
Yeah, you can do either or.
Okay.
come on, Ray.
Okay.
Come on.
Natural 20, 25.
Oh my lord.
It is
Good roll,
just
man.
the training coming here. You already memorized your path and you're dodging through these ice very swiftly. As you, Max, hear this roaring sound echoing through the lake, you can see quickly approaching this long figure of a reptile creature, and now it is within your range of sight. But you can react faster than it.
So it's just like barreling down on me, basically.
Yeah, it's approaching you.
All right. I'm gonna use prestidigitation to make a harmless, just like basically cloud of smoke, and just try to distract it for a minute, just like in the water.
Does that create a save? I don't believe so.
I don't think so. It's more I'm pulling shit out of my ass. What am I else am I gonna do? Cast firebolt?
Cast Fireball underwater.
Yeah.
Okay, since you cannot move, I guess that's your turn.
Yeah.
The
I can't really push the chest to help, can I?
Now the chest is moving naturally with the boat.
Yeah, okay.
But I'm
Don't
pulling
see
it,
how
right?
it will
I'm pulling
accelerate
it as well. Or at least attempting to.
Aren't you guiding the roarers?
Ah, shit. Yeah, I guess I can't pull unless I... Yeah, I don't know if that's gonna work.
Okay, the creature is gonna approach quickly to you, open its mouth, and pump at you.
I'm gonna do
15?
This is
what?
like that Resi 4 boss.
15 to hit.
Yes.
I'll cast shield and it will miss.
It will. Its jaws
Oh,
will get trapped into this magic barrier as it will protect you, and it's gonna swim by and get a little bit of distance, but that is its turn. Because you're swimming, like roaring really fast, and you're moving really quickly through this ice. So, yeah, I believe so. It's now time for another check.
Same thing. Do we both get to make one and just whoever gets the highest or what?
Yeah, you both have to make the save. The check, I mean.
Oh, 23.
Nice. Oh!
Holy shit.
Yes.
It is
Not
just
to one up you, but I felt bad after getting critted on the last time.
you both are really coordinated and you know when to turn right and when to turn left, when to stop and when to keep roaring, and you move swiftly through these blocks of ice as the shore is now drawing closer to view.
And as we're rowing, I'm just gonna look at Ray and say, "You know what? If adventuring doesn't work out, we might have a career in this."
Max, are you here?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay. The monster just tried to bite on you, but it didn't work because of your shield. But what are you gonna do now?
Say that part again. He missed, and then what?
Mist swimmed a little bit to the side, but it is now your turn again.
Okay, fantastic. Gosh, I've got so many options. Oh, this is great. um what other bullshit can I pull out of my ass? This is my expertise. uh I'll just prepare. I'll just ready in action, pull out a dagger, and if it gets close, I'll stab it.
Okay. As it is now its turn, it is gonna approach this time the chest and is gonna hump it down. I'm gonna roll an attack for this. Okay. And it's gonna grip it in its jaws and is gonna pull the opposite way as to stop the boat from moving. And as this happens, in the surface, you guys feel something tugging the opposite way as I need you both to make strength check.
That's close enough to stab it, right?
Is you,
Wow.
the chest, and then the monster. The chest is.
But I'm essentially occupying the same space as the chest. I'm like clung onto it.
Are you? Okay, yeah. Go for a step then.
First time I've ever seen a wizard use a dagger.
Rain, make your acrobatics check. Let's see if we're gonna roll with the
Oh, we have to do it. Sorry, I thought you meant Max had to do it. Okay. There
Oh,
you
that's
go.
not.
Oh, thank
Wait,
God.
I
that-
Oh,
maybe
okay.
I'm wrong.
22. There you go.
Woo! The rowing team is on it. Yes.
How do I-
It's plus 5, so it's pretty good. Like
Well, plus
on
5,
average,
that's still
we
good,
should be
man.
yeah. On average, it should be 15 or something, or even more.
What is
16
your
hours.
attack, Max?
Not enough. Like 4, 5, 6. I get 6. Ooh.
You go to swing your dagger, but it is just out of reach.
All right.
And as you feel this tugging backwards, you don't let this monster win to you and you start roaring with your whole might. And the boat slows down but still moves forward. And it is now your turn again, Max.
All right. Shit. All right. Mending. I cast mending on the fish. This is.
You can throw a bag of tricks ball into his mouth.
Oh right, I have that. Yeah, sure. It's the best option I got. I'm gonna take one of these little balls of fuzz and throw it at it.
Roll me an
Athletics?
attack.
Oh, an attack. Okay. Freaking, what would that be? That'd just be flat dex on a d20?
Yeah.
+1. 18.
Okay. You take one of these fuzzy balls and aim it before releasing it, and when you let it go, the monster is going kind of forward. So it goes into its mouth, and you don't see exactly what happens, but the monster starts to choke, and just as you go further, the monster stays behind trying to deal with whatever is inside of it.
You roll a d8 to find out what it was, or we never would know.
Roll me a d8.
Is that how it works?
D8.
I don't know how it works.
I believe it's a d8.
Dos.
Yes, it is. Does. You see the monster choking, but you do not know what's inside of it.
Hell yeah.
And the boat now crashes into the shore, the frozen shore, as the rope is still underwater all the way back there.
Yeah, like as it crashes into the shore, I'll just start like hefting it under the water and carrying it up.
What are you guys in the surface doing?
I'm gonna try to help Max as best I can.
Okay, you guys start pulling the rope, and you Max feel how far you suddenly take up speed, and very soon you're out of the water with the chest with you, and Martog, you see in the distance that a long neck emerges from the lake, looks at you, it looks pissed, but submerges back down.
It's goddamn right.
We can never come back here. Also, we better tell people there's a big monster in the lake who wants to treasure.
Yeah. Probably should. Tell the fisherman.
Can you drop your water form whenever you can, or does it have a
Yeah.
duration? Okay.
Concentration for an hour.
Nice. As you are now in the frozen shore with this chest that now paying close attention to it, it is decorated with enough adornments. It looks not like a regular chest, but like a wealthy chest.
Opulent.
Exactly.
Well,
So I'm just fucking soaking wet.
is anyone able to open this chest, or?
Using my hand with prestidigitation like a hair dryer all over my clothes.
I'm gonna try to use my war pick to ever so delicately prop it open, unless somebody else wanted to do something.
I mean,
I'm assuming it's like frozen shut.
Don't
I
think
mean,
I have a
I
crowbar,
usually
but
deal with this. Prestidigitation, melt any ice off of it, and then I have thieves' tools.
Okay. Roll me some fifth tools.
All right.
It tends to give you your intelligence modifier. I don't know why it does that, but if you're proficient with them, you should because you're a thief.
Yeah.
You do D20 plus Dex plus your proficiency.
All right. I don't know what button to click, so I'm just gonna roll a dex check and add 2.
Okay.
Ah. 5.
You go to put your thief's tools inside of it, but you feel that there's a bunch of dirt covering the interior of this lock, and you cannot get through it.
Yeah, this stuff's messed up. All right, I'll use prestidigitation to clear out the dirt. Says I can either clean or soil an object.
Okay,
Can I try again?
go ahead.
Nice.
That's better. 16.
16. After cleaning it up and taking all the filth from the inside, now you can mess more deeper than it, and it click, and you can unlock it.
Hell yeah. All right, have a look.
The real
In-
treasure were the friends we made along the way.
Inside of it, you find a note that says that. No, just kidding. You find 48 gold pieces, 60 silver pieces, and a gauntlet of orc strength. Shit, I shouldn't have revealed that.
All
Fuck.
right. Yeah. Yeah.
You find a very fancy looking goat. My bad.
well, wait a minute now, because maybe Brutus through his talisman thing would have recognized what that is. So
Actually, yeah, since I revealed it, might as well give it to you. Brutus, you recognize this. something that the old chieftain friend that you said back then, this orc chieftain would wear this, and you would recognize it as a gauntlet of orc strength.
Mm. Beautiful make. Finely crafted. Although I think that these would probably be best used by someone else here.
What do they do?
They're gonna make you feel a lot stronger than you would be normally without them on.
Hmm.
But you're gonna have to spend a little bit of time with them. Really get used to the item.
All right. Oh,
Might be good for you.
My close combat days are over. I'll stick to my trusty crossbow over here. I think maybe Rain could use some.
Rain will kind of eye them up. Be like, I think maybe, yes, I could make do if no one else wishes to have them. I think I'm swift enough with my rapier and my handling of that, but
Oh,
never hurts to be stronger.
Well, fuck, swole ass wizard, let's go.
Yeah, like I quite like using my dagger. What are they called? Gauntlets of
Gauntlets of ogre strength.
ogre strength or
I
orc.
think it might be ogre power.
It's
No,
ogre
it's
power
ogre
is plus
strength.
19, but orc strength, I don't know.
Is it a
Gauntlets of
different
ogre
item?
power. Yeah, it's a different.
Or is it a different item, Cass? Because the gauntlets of ogre power make your strength 19. Is this a different item?
Yeah,
Is
is it
it different?
gauntlets of ogre power, or that's the only one that's coming up for me? There's no gauntlets of orc strength.
Oh shit, that item is from Warcraft 3, my bad. Yeah, it's the one that you're talking about.
Okay,
It's the one
I'll
that
add,
makes your
I'll,
strength
I'll
19.
add that then.
Nice.
To flavor, and for this region, it is of orc strength. Because
Do
they're...
I?
Yeah.
Oh, it doesn't automatically change your strength. Okay, it just.
No, you just
Can
need
I
to click. You
automatically
need to
do
click a tune in the tune tab under the item
Oh.
at the bottom.
You have to equip it and then attune to it.
Okay. Okay, I'll spend an hour doing that next chance we get.
Okay. After meeting with this unknown creature to the population, and now having retrieved the bodies of the miser husband of the white lady, you make your way back into town. It is already night. People have set into their houses ready to sleep. It is calm and quiet, and you have now gathered a new treasure on your hands. And this is where we leave the session for now.
Can we bury them before we
Okay.
leave, or by the little halfling guy? Or we leave that the next time?
We can make that ceremony next time.
Yeah, perfect.
Okay. So that's her solved, right? Like they just wanted to be buried together. Okay.
Yep.
Put them in the chest and then throw it back in the lake.
Oh, and yeah, tell the fishermen to stay away from the. That was like the Loch Ness monster, basically. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, actually, there's
Probably
some
inspired.
handouts that I have to give you guys. Let me put them
Can you show
on
us what
right
it looked
now.
like?
Yeah, hold on. This is that.
Has to be inspired
Where's
by
the
Loch Ness monster.
Yeah.
The thing is locked in a year, so.
Oh, there's Loch Dinnesher, yeah. The monster of Loch Dinnesher.
I was in Scotland last week, actually. Went to Edinburgh for
Nice.
a day. It's pretty nice
Old
city. Yeah.
Nessie.
Wow.
Did you see Nessie?
Nah, it's miles away. I saw Edinburgh Castle though, and there's a street that's like it's like a curved street goes up a kind of steep hill, and it's very they say it inspired like that place in Harry Potter. It is very like Harry Potter. Like it's very loads of small shops. Like,
Oh, like Diagon Alley?
yeah, Diagonal. Yeah, in fact, there's a shop there that's like literally a Harry Potter merch shop. We didn't go in, but it's
Very
just
cool.
yeah. The rest of the street was cool enough. Like the people were queuing for like half an hour outside there. We were like, we didn't bother.
Yeah.
It's just like it was cool to just look at. But yeah, there's loads of old shops like that, and the castle then is very cool, and people playing bagpipes now. It's nice to go. I'd recommend if you for like just a night. Good place to see.
Where's
Ever get a
is
chance?
it? Oh, it's in the handouts. Okay. Oh,
It's in
holy.
handouts now.
Ugh.
Oh, I was looking in the map. Wait, sorry, I was looking at the map. Oh yeah.
You know,
God.
Ronaldo really looks like there's someone that would die in a seance.
Is that what we are supposed to be dressed like? Like when we're in cold weather clothing?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's how all the people around is dressing as, but you can flavor your clothes however you want to.
Oh, they look cool. Mine would just be black or something
Mm.
with goggles. But yeah, that does actually
Yeah.
make sense. I have been kind of vaguely envisioning us just wearing coats, like trench coats or whatever, but that makes more sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, that thing looks exactly like what I call plesiosaurus or something.
Yeah, but what's
Whatever
the legs?
SEs.
So was it tentacles or what's the rest of the body? What was the description? Or was it like a dinosaur?
Yeah, it's like a dinosaur.
Okay.
Like long
Oh.
neck and 4 appendages that uses
Ah.
to swim.
Oh, okay. Yeah, exactly like Loch Ness Monster.
Mm.
That's cool.
Well, like flippers.
Johan, it was so funny to me when you chose that picture for the one-shot character. Because then I was trying to find the art, and of course I find this guy. And then I found this picture, but if you notice in the token, I had to cut his hand off and paste it on the other side so it actually line up.
Why does it say invisible dwarfs on the window?
I didn't even notice that.
If you succeeded the charisma check to summon the White Lady, you could ask her questions, but you failed and you summoned the Banshee.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
That's what happens, I guess.
Yeah, my
Poor
charisma
guy.
is pretty shit, to be honest.
Yeah.
So I
It
can't
was
surprise.
surprising because one of you rolled a 1 and the rest rolled 8, 7, and I was like,
Yeah.
God damn it.
I think this is
I'll
just
nobody.
one of the most fun session I've had so far.
Yeah,
This
it's
is
funny.
really
Thank
enjoyable.
you.
I did not expect to be running away from Loch Ness Monster. I started this.
I was listening to this playlist the whole time, but this song keeps coming up, and I don't know, it's so good.
Which one?
I'm just gonna send it. This one I'm about to send. It doesn't. I don't even. Doesn't even really give off like fantasy vibes. It's just is calming. I don't know. It's like this.
Boom Boom Bang Power.
No.
No, I sent it in the game discussion.
Nice session, and thank you for coming. And I really enjoyed it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
a lot of fun.
Good to be back. All right, see you guys next time.
We'll
See you next.
I'll listen to that song. All right, cool.
Yeah.
That
Bye-bye.
other link though is what I listened to while we're playing. It's just some playlist
Oh, yeah.
some guy made on Spotify.
You're right.
See you, Rain.
All right, see you guys. Good luck.
See you. Bye bye. Why is my microphone not working? Hello?
Hello?
Hello.
Oh shit, okay. My thing crashed for a second.
Okay.
I got a few extra minutes to hang out this time.
That's
It's actually
cool, man.
crazy because game time is the same for you guys, but it is an hour later for me.
Yeah.
So now sessions will end at 7 p.m. for me.
Well, that's just
Damn.
daylight savings, right?
They didn't do it.
Oh, weird.
Right?
Yeah, my country doesn't do it. I think most of South America doesn't.
I think it's because where you're located, the difference between
Yeah, the equatorial
yeah.
line is
Mhm.
right on top of us.
Yeah,
That makes sense.
there's not that many hours difference between winter and summer, I guess.
I remember when I was in high school, it was a street and they would open the doors at 8 a.m. So in sunny days, people would be at one side of the street to cover themselves from the sun with the shadow of the buildings. But at the end of the year, that same shadow would be at the other side of the street. So you can see like the sun is not always in the same spot, but time wise is not that different. It's maybe 15-20 minutes.
Wow. It's starting to get real dark over here. It's not like the summer when the sun didn't go down.
Yeah, I remember the picture you sent the other day. It was like 10 p.m. and it was clear as day.
Yeah.
Yeah, when I was going on my trip, it started getting dark at like 6 p.m. and I was like, "What? What's going on?"
Yeah.
Daylight savings.
Yeah. We
Oh
have
yeah, there.
7:30
Fire.
sunrise. It goes down. The sun goes down at 4 o'clock, 4 p.m. You summoned a giant rat into its mouth, huh?
Yeah. Oh, is that what 2 was?
Yeah. Nasty little critters.
uh A giant one at that. Jeez.
I don't know what a giant rat is, how big it is. It says small beast, but I don't know.
What?
The number 2 roll is a giant rat. The ball he tossed into his mouth.
Yeah.
Like the size
Yeah.
of a small dog, basically.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Giant rat is a medium creature, isn't it?
Oh, it's a small.
Is it? No.
Yeah.
Small beast, unaligned. I mean, it's still like a dog, and rats are nasty. I mean, it could have been a
Okay.
giant elk as well. That would have been hilarious.
That would have just
blown his
yeah.
head off.
Just
suddenly sprouts horns.
Yeah.
good thing it was a giant rat and not something else, because that would have been gruesome. Okay, since it's this late, I do have to go get food.
Oh,
Goodbye.
which color of the bag is it? Sorry, it's a gray bag, a rust bag, or a tan bag of tricks.
You haven't identified it.
Ah, shit. Okay, it could be. It can be an owl or an ape as well. We don't know.
That's why
Okay,
I was
I'll
so
see you.
hesitant on using it in generals, because like I don't know what it does, but it's like shit, I literally had no other options.
Oh, you've never had this
And it was
item before.
hard.
Well, no, my character doesn't know.
Oh, okay. But you know.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Goodbye.
I'll see you guys next week.